10 o'clock, we'll call this meeting of the Jefferson County Water Authority to order. Roll call, please.
Terry Thomas,
Present.
Dusty Hosna,
Here.
Greg Camp,
Here.
Kevin Dennis,
Here.
Michael Christopher,
Here.
Mark Johnson.
Here.
All right, we have a quorum. Pledge of allegiance, please.
Oh, man, I just sit down.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Next up, item 4 on the agenda, the minutes from the regular board meeting of September 19th, 2024. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Item 5, approval of bills, $522,545.98. I would entertain a motion to approve the bills.
So move.
Motion
Second.
and a second. Roll call, please. Yes.
Mark Johnson.
Yeah.
Terry Thomas,
Yes.
Kevin Dennis,
Yes.
Dusty Hosna,
Yes.
Michael Christopher.
Yes.
All right. There is no old business on the agenda. Item 7 on the agenda under new business, the investment schedule and the worker compensation experience rating are in there for informational purposes. We did want to go ahead and confirm the old collector well pump email correspondence just to make sure that it's entered into the minutes, which was for the inspection and installation in the amount of $18,510. All board members voted yes. If anyone has any issue with that, speak now, or we'll just we'll take a motion and a second to approve the email vote.
I'll make the motion.
Motion second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Next up is the United Healthcare renewal, which came back. Actually, you never want to see an increase, but given the nature of health insurance in this day and age, they were able to get the renewal down to 12%, which does bring it within trend. We're also on trend to receive a surplus. So the recommendation is to approve and to stay with United Healthcare and moving forward with them for next year.
I'll make the motion.
Motion to approve and a second. Roll call, please.
Terry Thomas,
Yes.
Mark Johnson,
Yeah.
Kevin Dennis,
Yes.
Dusty Hosna,
Yes.
Greg Camp,
Yes.
Michael Christopher.
Yes.
All right. Next up, we have quotes for a portable carport. Looks like Jeff got all kinds of quotes here, ranging from American Steel at $13,261.33 down to the low bid of Eagle Carports at $72.91. The recommendation here is is to go with the low bid of $7,291. This is for a 24 by 35 by 11 metal structure. Any questions? Jeff would be happy to answer them.
As long as you're happy with it.
If there aren't any questions, I would entertain a motion to approve the bid from Eagle Carports.
So moved.
Motion? I'll make the second. Roll call, please.
Michael Christopher.
Yeah.
Kevin Dennis.
Yep.
Terry Thomas,
Yes.
Dusty Hosna,
Yes.
Mark Johnson,
Yes.
Greg Camp.
Yes. All right. Also under new business is the aerator splash trays. These are for extras. These are for we're getting another set.
Yes,
Splash trays, yeah.
First set, yes.
We had budgeted this in the new fiscal year, $34,000. So the recommendation here is for us to approve the purchase. It's a sole source through Brooks and Associates. Their price is $30,665 plus freight, which is not included in the price, but it would be within the $34,000 threshold that we budgeted.
I'll make the motion.
Motion,
Second.
second, roll call, please.
Mark Johnson,
Yes.
Michael Christopher, Dusty Hosna,
Yes.
Greg Camp,
Yes,
Kevin Dennis,
yes,
Terry Thomas.
Yes.
very good. No resolutions, reports in your packet for information purposes, the trial balance, general ledger cash activity, the revenue and expenditure report. Also in there is the plant manager report. Very good report, by the way, from Jeff. Nice to see that the guys were able to really step up in September and get some things done while the plant was down for maintenance. Anything you would like to add, or if anyone has any questions for Jeff?
No, the guys are still plugging away. Like I said in the last report, and they're wanting to get things done. They're highly motivated, and we're lucky to have the crew we got. They're all fantastic, and they're getting a lot more confidence in themselves as they tackle more projects. They come out of their comfort zone, like with the electric, with the lights and stuff like that, and so they keep getting better.
All right, excellent. I know in Jeff's report talked about the first set of PFAS, which are the per and not going to even try. If anyone would like to try polyfluoroalkyl substances, more power to them. But I know obviously there's been some discussion of late. I know our crew, Michael and our crew was at Missouri Rural Water. I don't know if you'd like to add anything in reference to the PFAS.
sounds like based on some of the experts that were talking down there, that's gonna become the big new thing to test for. It sounds like they had an idea of how many PFAS substances there were a few years back, at maybe 50 or so. There's a few thousand now. They just keep finding more. Of course, there's a few core ones that they look for, it seems, but it seems to be prevalent in just about everything that we own and has been around for past 50 years. But that'll probably be the next hurdle to tackle whenever it comes to finding a way to filter it out of our water.
I think something that Michael and I talked about, the difficulty with the filtration of the PFAS is whatever you use as a filter medium then becomes a
Yes,
hazardous
that
substance.
that will be a big factor, but first they gotta see if you have it in your system. But a conventional filter will not remove the PFAS. And so then you're looking at maybe like a membrane filtration or reverse osmosis, or they're looking possibly carbon filtration.
Mhm.
But then with that, when you backwash the filter, you put the PFAS with your recovery water or send it to the waste plant or wherever it goes, so you still got a problem.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be there's a lot of unknowns now, and as this progresses, we'll learn more as it comes out down the road.
So the plant just did its first set of tests. I know Mark mentioned Herky's done what, 3 now, 2 or 3? 2. So on top of it, and likewise, I think, have we run a series in Festus yet?
Yes.
Okay, so just something that we'll probably be talking more about in the future is one, depending on the outcome of the tests, hopefully they come back negative or below thresholds.
Yeah.
And then you don't get into the conversation about
Yeah.
treating or filtration for them. So, Board of Directors, anything you'd like to add?
I would just like to thank Jeff and the guys. I have yet to get a low level alarm with us having one of our tanks out of service. There's no problems whatsoever. I appreciate it.
I'll pass that on.
Keep that good water coming. Well, I think the exciting news, and I think you guys got to see some of the pictures. It showed the condition of the well pump on collector 1 and the fact that we're actually going to be able to. You can't tell me that some of that iron and magnesium buildup and some of the other issues that existed with that pump was not affecting the performance of that well, in addition to the laterals that we know we're going to have to talk
Yeah.
about in the not too distant future. Being able to get that collector well one in tip top shape
Yeah.
to where it's a reliable companion to collector well two is going to be huge for us moving forward and for us to be able to continue to serve Herky and Festus. So if no one else with the board has anything to add, good to see our friend Terry back with us. Hang in there, bud.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Otherwise, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
In a second, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you all.